Hello people, this is Ryder here at the page through of... What the heck? of the Aloofed aespa 6 mini album. Rich man. They finally have the digipack. I think this is a digipack. They finally have the digipack version in my Barnes & Noble after September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 8 months. Alright, they had one of each member. You can see how much it was. I know it's kind of like I was not really expecting this one to be the next one because I'm still trying to find the challengers version of Revive Plus, but that's not showing up. Anyways, obviously this is the Ningning version. I apologize for how the set looks. It's falling apart for some reason. It's falling from there, and I'm not wearing anything additional because it's warm. So this room is cold. So I would leave it at that. Yeah, honestly, I thought this was Karina's version, but then I forgot that I think she did this shoot with short hair. Because honestly, I feel like this one's the most obscured one because it's like everyone else was defined. I think this one was behind Winters. But yeah, this is kind of a sticker, like a paper sticker and such. I don't really know what to expect out of this one, if I have to be honest, obviously, because I've moved on from this comeback for obvious reasons. I seem that I can't rip that off, so yeah. Alright. It's a digipack, so this one shouldn't be that bad. But, I mean, I guess this is the first album I was able to pick up in, like, the last 3 trips to Barnes & Noble. Because, obviously, for some reason, Revive Plus hasn't been there. And again, it was just kind of random that they just stocked on these as if it's like, oh yeah, we have them. And it's like, I've never seen these until now. So we'll just do something like that. And then do something harmful. Cut like that. I should not sound very disappointed, obviously. Because it sounds like that. It's just... I mean, it's been a while since we've filmed the initial one. I think, again, I'm just more baffled that it took my Barnes & Nobles all this time just to put this digipack out. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, yeah, so this is what they literally brought back the digipack format for this version. I think this is actually, it's not called the digipack version, it's called the drift version, I believe. What does Well, I mean, the Barnes & Noble tag won't label it because it's cut off. So that means... There's this CD. I don't know why I was like, what the heck, dirty work? But... Again, I think I've already kind of expressed... I think I've already have expressed my thoughts well enough. This is a... We're gonna be like... It's like that Ray... fan cult. That'll have to do for now. I haven't been down here for like days. So I genuinely don't know why this thing started falling apart, but I need to reorganize the place anyway, so it's like, oh well. But yeah, basically, I guess I'll just say, if you have not watched my page through on Dirty Work or Rich Man, or even, yeah, basically, I haven't been, the most positive with their releases in 2025. However, with, Rich Man, I thought it was going to be promising at first, because it was like, oh, like, this concept is interesting, and then it kind of, like, plateaued. So, I'll admit, I don't even have pockets. We'll just use the poster to hide that. Is there anything else? No. Alright. So, yeah, we got a decent booklet. So, let's go over this. As always, I don't watch the trailers for these things. I only look at the teaser images and, like, move on. But, like, I think as a secondary concept, it's fine. But that means I have to refrain. I have to I mean, okay, I'll give it this. I do like how this is laid out. That's actually neat. That, like, this stuff is, like, stylized and such. I can't make out the Rich Man, but I still don't like this song. Reasonably so. But it's better than Dirty Work. Anything will be better than Dirty Work. That's this entire mini album as a whole. And, like, I don't know. I guess it's that aspect, too, of just, like, this is their 5th year, and it's just, like, we're really going this route? Yeah, see, like, I think this song obviously works more with this concept and such. But, again, I still think this song is fine. Like, I did enjoy listening to it when I did. And now these two songs are together. So, Bubble and Count on Me. Bop it. I think Count on Me, was also one of the other songs I enjoyed from the album. And Angel number 48. I think that one was, like, the other one I enjoyed. Sorry that we're not really going on with the pictures. Basically, it's just like, look, bikes. Okay, maybe it wasn't Angel number 48. But this song was in English? No way. It was probably just the thing I forgot. Maybe that's why To the Girls was also my third, like, the third song that was, like, I think that's why I mean, that's why I originally said at least this album is at least better than Whiplash, because at least with this album, I enjoyed like 2 out of the 6 songs rather than 1 out of the 6. Yeah, then we get a group shot. Like, again, like from the cover, okay, not this cover, but from this cover, that's why I was confused though. Like, I didn't remember which one was Karina, which one was Ningning. But Winter's obvious because she's the only one that has red. But yeah, that is it. That is that. So yeah, pretty simple. We will pocket the photo card. Oh. I forgot what was in my pocket. This is a thick poster. This has to be a group one or a member specific one. Yeah. So it's just of the last. Or the second to last group photo. Just now actually more wider and such. I don't know why I felt like they barely had any group pictures for this one. But because they have this one, and then was that the only one? Yeah, okay. Will this photo card be Giselle? Giselle's practically been the only one we've been getting, but we should not be surprised. I don't know. Let's just say Karina. Yep. Wasn't it her birthday yesterday? I mean, that's a nice message and all, but unfortunately, that's not going to be me. But yeah, we got Karina. I mean, obviously it's okay. Because, again, it's just kind of funny. I keep getting my oldest sister likes Karina. So I just keep constantly pulling her. But it's like the Armageddon route. Where I just keep getting, I'm only gonna get Karina and Giselle and such. And then as of now, I think, what? What is this graffiti? I thought it was like GP, like Chat GPT. Why? Who would graffiti that? But yeah, obviously I would assume the other versions are obviously the same in terms of the inside and such. And again, in typical digipack fashion, it is just the poster and the photo card. I think they're gonna finally have I think they're gonna have a comeback at the end of next month, to which I hope at least half the tracks are decent, because Armageddon was a really good album, and it was just unfortunate that like after Armageddon, every major release was like miss, miss, miss. So it's just like I don't like being like negative about like a group's reception, but it's just kind of like I hope their second album takes aspects of what made Armageddon good and like I don't know, like bring back some stuff from their earlier, like from like Savage and My World, not or I think what I enjoyed about Armageddon is that it was like a mix of like basically of Savage, Girls in My World, like that mix, but like matured and such. So like I get that like I can't say like well I want the second full album to be the same thing because then that's just literally the same thing. Like, but I don't know. I mean I can't necessarily say I just want to enjoy an aespa release again because again I I've been doing this for the sake of just covering them in Noun Dash Ryder, even though we've been overdue because I didn't like the releases from 2025. So I had to kind of contemplate and be like, okay, how do we constructively like criticize this? Jeez, what the heck happened? This this $10 picture frame's at a lost cause. Whatever. You're not a joke anymore. You're just sad. Whatever. I think, because I think what I was gonna get into was basically, I'm not gonna, obviously from this point, I'm not gonna go for one. I'm gonna go whatever is available at Barnes and Noble, and then be done, and such. Maybe if I enjoy it, then I'll go ahead and like buy like what either the digipack or the poster version of like Ningning, but like I'm gonna just again stick with whatever is available at Barnes and Noble, which will obviously be either a photo book and the exclusive, because that was the case with. Oh, they actually also sold the like what were technically like what I think they call like giant digipack versions now. Basically, like they did sell those ones too, but not Ningning. It was mainly Karina. But we have to see next month.